Hey guys, Darren here. Going to be kind of a quick video. I am working on a four-wheeler today. We're putting the front differential gear drive assembly on. Having said that, I'm going to show you what we got. All the junk we bought, $152.39 for the front differential gearing drive shaft assembly, rather. That's not counting anything else that's in that box. Now, I want to tell you, people say, well Darren, why aren't you riding on your mud mowers and doing anything like that? Well, this. My wife and the kids got this for me for Christmas. It's really cool, and it's in good shape, but it had some neglect. So, new tires, battery, tune-ups, tweaks, gasket, stuff like that. I mean, it all adds up. All this new front assembly here, cable, thumb throttle and everything, it all adds up. So in addition to buying this, since December 2017, this has been like $1,000 money pit. Which is fine and is cool because I really need it on the property. It's going to come in really handy where you're actually going to start using it to do some tilling, and I've got to move one of the greenhouses, and so this is how we're going to do it. And I love it. It's automatic. It's a pull start as well as battery start. I'll be damned, there's Edward. He knows we're out here working on something. But this thing is fantastic. It's got just enough power for me. It'll do 40, 50 miles an hour, and it'll do that in four-wheel drive. High, low, whatever you want to do. There's Tucker. So what we're going to do today is just try to get everything dry fit. We may put it all together and see how well it does. I do have new tires to go on the front as well. So, you know, I'll be damned, there's Edward again. Damn cat. He's been out here wondering why the hell we aren't doing any videos. I know it, buddy. We're about to. Well, I had to save my damn money. So, more to come, guys. Okay, guys, now we've got the front knuckle on with the boot. Got it tightened to that front differential shaft. Have the spacer set up. The retainer spring inside. And I've got it held in place with some really thick bearing grease. So, well, I'd pull it off, but it'll mess it up. So, I think we're doing good right now. Now, we've got to get everything else situated. I have to get a couple of more O-rings. I have to get my stuff situated. So, I've already got this cleaned up. The spline. Oh, again, there's $160. How about that? Oh my God. Yeah. Okay, guys, now you can kind of see. Let's get in here. You can kind of see. That's that front knuckle, rear knuckle with the shaft attached. This is the adapter that we're going to use to marry them two together. And you slide that up in here. And before you slide it all the way up in here, the sleeve, the metal sleeve, put your clamp on. And once you get your clamp on, you are going to take this shaft off completely out, and then you'll slide on your spring clamp there, your O-ring, and then slide that sleeve on, and then you'll put it in here, and don't tighten that up just yet. Once you do all that, remember there's a spring in between here in these two that holds tension. So you're going to drop this shaft down here, not connected to anything, and with all this stuff slid back. You'll put the spring in. I have better luck putting it in on this side, and I'm using every bearing grease to hold this stuff in place, which is really thick, nasty stuff, but it works great. And then lift it up, make it meet, slide it into place, and it'll pop in. Rotate the tires a little bit, push it back and forth like I'm doing now, and that will make the splines meet up. Now you see that indentation. We've got a spot for our O-ring here. It's going to hold that into place, and then we have the spot here for our clip. So we're going to put that in place, then we're going to tighten everything up. We're going to eyeball it too. So okay guys, so now everything is in place. I slid that little boot over to protect the spline and the coupling grease that I put in there. Went ahead and put the worm screw on there. So we are all good. Everything's nice and tight. I'm about to take it for a little ride, an easy ride, just to see how well the front four-wheel drive unit works. I'd already drained all the diff lube out of it and added new, so we're good on that. If you watch that video, you are ahead of the game. And we're just going to take an easy cruise and see how well this thing does. Knock on wood, I hope it does well. We are going to have to flip over on the other side and take a look at the belt because we are getting a little bit of slip. I imagine we're going to get a lot more slip with this front drive pulling as well, but I'm curious to see how well it does because it pulls really good in 4-low just with the back too. Like I said, I got brand new tires on this thing, ready for it, so can't wait. And as always guys, thanks for watching, thanks for subscribing. If you like it, share it. To the people that watched the video about me cutting up the ARs come in 2 pieces. That was a joke video. I did not cut up my AR. I would never cut up my AR. I have more than one. No. Y'all gonna make kind of a quick update before I go. I know this video is kind of getting long. This thing pulls like a hoss. Oh, I love it. Gonna work on the winch next. I have a replacement winch, one that was on kudzu, and or I may be able to get that one going, but that thing is stout in 2-wheel high and 2-wheel low now, or 4-wheel high and 4-wheel low now. Everything's pulling. Lord have mercy, it feels like it wants to flip the ground out from under you, and I like it. So y'all gonna make some mayhem.